What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Path of the Network Marketer, Day 10, Episode 10. Going strong, going strong. So thanks for tuning into the show. If you haven't yet subscribed or followed or whatever it happens to be on the particular app that you're listening on, go ahead and subscribe because we do have a new episode every day. And right now, currently, we're doing a series discussing why, after all these years, after 16 plus years in the network marketing profession, why am I just now finally teaching myself and learning how to leverage the internet, how to leverage social media marketing and online marketing to expand and grow my business. Yesterday's episode, we laid the foundation of mindset, right? For me, it's everything rests and is built on mindset, and it's all about having a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, right? I'm always willing to challenge myself and push myself into personally uncharted territory, as just kind of how I operate, right? Like you guys know and have heard that we're only tapping into and using less than 10% of our brains, right? And so, I firmly believe that humans have a limitless capability. And so I want to just kind of keep every day tapping into a little bit more of that capability. And so having that growth mindset versus having a fixed mindset is just kind of MO, right? For me, it's just how I operate. And, obviously learning to leverage the internet and learning online marketing is one of those things that I'm doing right now. Now, you build on top of that, the next piece of the equation is just the rapid change that has happened in the marketplace. Right, in the marketplace, obviously, we were with technology and with how business was being done. It was already on a trajectory of change, and that's actually a constant. With online e-commerce and things like that, that was already well on its way. And then 2020 pandemic, global shutdown, the lockdown happened. That accelerated that trajectory even more. And so, fast forward to today, I think as a result of pandemic and more people staying home, and less people going out, people's buying habits changed dramatically, and people were buying more online, and companies adapted to that to do more kind of direct to consumer business model, and that's all well and great, but as a result, that is definitely eaten into our market share as a network marketer, right? Like the consumer base, the marketplace doesn't have as much of a need for the word of mouth, or for me telling my friend to buy this new product from me, right, like to buy their supplements, when they can just as well buy great supplements directly from the company with e-commerce, right? And so the way the marketplace is behaving has definitely eaten into our market share, and as a result, I think across the board in network marketing, we've seen a decline in sales. And I don't know. I like, if anybody tells you otherwise, I don't necessarily believe. I don't look at the numbers, and I don't look at market data. I don't necessarily follow direct sales and keep current with all the latest news and things like that. But I don't think that there's network marketing definitely is not immune to these kinds of trends, right? And so, if you have anybody that's telling you that they haven't suffered, their business hasn't suffered as a result of the pandemic, I don't necessarily know that they're being completely honest. Full transparency, I definitely saw a decline in my business. Of course, immediately at lockdown, my business started to decline because it was a massive pandemic, and it just like this trauma that people experienced all at once. The shock of it all really, of course, is going to have an immediate effect on business. If the people that aren't making any money and the brand new people in the organization, the last thing on their mind is going to be their network marketing business, and so if they start to kind of tune out and unplug, of course, that has a trickle effect all the way up, right? And so the immediate effect of the pandemic was a decline in the number, and it has since gradually declined because, again, the behavior of the marketplace has changed dramatically and has adapted to a direct-to-consumer kind of model, right? And of course, you factor into that influencers and things like that. There has become less and less of a need for the independent distributor. And so, yeah, our market share, like as I mentioned, has definitely decreased over the years. And so that's another reason why I wanted to learn how to leverage social media and online marketing and the internet, because we got to adapt how we're doing business. Not to say that what I was doing in the past or what I continue to do isn't working. The person to person still works, and the word of mouth still works, but it just isn't working as effectively as, let's say, online marketing, right, because I mean, why not leverage the tools, right, go to the market as opposed to trying to force the market to go to you. All right, so that's kind of number two, the second episode in the series of why after 16 years I've decided to finally learn how to use the internet to build my business, right. I'm such a troglodyte. Anyways, tune in for more. We're going to continue to discuss this discussion in tomorrow's episode. So until then, be well, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode.